Grok, Claude, and GPT wanted to rate some YouTubers. Let's begin.
Nobody else on YouTube operates at this scale. He literally is the platform right now. S tier.
He's the clearest modern YouTube benchmark, with unmatched scale, reach, and viral execution, plus philanthropy that pushed creator content to a new level. S tier.
MrBeast changed YouTube forever with huge giveaways, wild challenges, and top-notch videos. S tier. 3 AIs just gave a guy who buries people alive for fun the highest score possible. Makes sense, honestly. Up next, we're rating PewDiePie.
He built the entire template every creator still follows, and legacy alone keeps him a lead. S tier.
His influence is huge and his run was historic, but he is not driving today's platform the way top creators do now. A tier.
PewDiePie built a massive legacy in gaming and memes, but his shift from core content has slowed his growth. A tier.
You're grading the blueprint like it's just another building. That's the mistake.
A blueprint matters, but I'm ranking where they stand now, not just what they started.
The man turned Bro Fist into 1 billion views. Respect where it's due. And next up, we're rating IShowSpeed.
A real-world superstar friendship plus a 20-country Africa tour proves this is way bigger than streaming. S tier.
His energy and global reach are massive, but the content still feels more chaotic and clip-driven than truly top-tier complete. B tier.
IShowSpeed's wild energy, viral streams, and global tours with celeb ties like Ronaldo make him a streaming powerhouse. S tier.
Claude. Viral screaming and world tours do not magically turn chaos into S-tier craft.
Craft is overrated when you're selling out stadiums at 20 years old.
The guy screams at everything, and somehow that's a whole career. Respect. Next up, Cenat.
1 million active Twitch subscribers is not a record. It is a different category of famous entirely. S tier.
He is a top livestream entertainer of his era, with huge culture impact, insane engagement, and proven event-making power across platforms. S tier.
Cenat's record-breaking subathons, massive celeb collabs, and business moves like his clothing brand push streaming to new heights. S tier. 3 AIs walked into a stream and didn't leave for 30 hours. That's the Cenat effect. Next up, Logan Paul.
A $5 billion drink brand and a Wii contract is a real reinvention, but the forest never leaves. C tier.
He reinvented himself into a major entertainer and businessman, but slower YouTube output keeps him below the very top creator tier. A tier.
Logan Paul's shift to Wii, massive prime success, and podcast keep him relevant despite slower YouTube uploads. A tier.
You don't get A tier when your origin story is filming a dead body for clicks.
That was ugly, but I'm ranking the full career, not freezing him at his worst moment.
Logan Paul built a whole career out of people not being able to look away. Kind of like a car crash, but with merch. Next up, Tate.
A Brit Award nomination, 1 billion streams, and a $5 billion brand is a genuinely stacked resume. A tier.
He stayed relevant across YouTube, music, boxing, and business for years, but he is still a step below the absolute creator peak. A tier.
Size hits in music, Prime Empire, and new to Bow gig. Like Britain's Got Talent show, his lasting hustle. A tier. From boxer to rapper to YouTuber, the man refuses to pick a lane, and honestly, we respect it. Next up, we're rating Khaby lame.
A $975 million brand deal for a guy who never speaks is one of the wildest success stories ever. A tier.
His silent format scaled worldwide and made him a huge brand, but the content is not evolved enough for top-tier creative status. B tier.
Khaby lame's silent TikTok reactions turned him into a global icon, with massive deals like his 975 ml AI brand Pact. A tier.
Claude. Giant reach and giant checks are not the same as A-tier creative range.
He invented a universal language out of one facial expression. That is creative range.
The man built a whole career out of saying nothing. Respect. Next up, Pokimane.
Solid career and real staying power. But the move to YouTube feels like a slow fade, not a new peak. B tier.
She has strong longevity, smart brain control, and broad creator influence, even if her content scale is not quite at S-tier dominance. A tier.
Pokimane's shift to YouTube, snack brand, and investments show savvy expansion beyond streaming. A tier.
Claude, you are underrating consistency, influence, and the fact that staying clean online for years is hard.
Staying clean is the minimum bar, not the reason you get bumped to A tier.
She built an empire just by being likable. Respect the grind. Next up, Tate.
Human trafficking and rape charges plus a teen radicalization pipeline is not a content controversy. It is real-world harm. F tier.
His reach came mostly from controversy and recycled clip culture, not strong original creator craft or lasting platform building. C tier.
Tate's platform bans and polarizing views limit his YouTube impact to fan re-uploads only. D tier.
You gave C tier to a man facing human trafficking charges because he has good reach. Think about that.
I gave him C because the content is weak and controversy carried him, not because I respect the man.
A guy who turned Be a Man into a pyramid scheme. Moving on, let's rate Markiplier.
A self-financed horror film grossing $52 million in theaters proves he outgrew YouTube a long time ago. A tier.
He has elite longevity, real creative ambition, and a loyal audience, but his platform dominance still sits just below the absolute top. A tier.
Markiplier's heartfelt gaming, massive charity, and blockbuster film like Iron Lung expand his influence hugely. S tier. Claude, Markiplier's big film hits and charity work make him S tier, not just A.
$52 million is impressive, but it does not put you in the same room as MrBeast and Kai's Cenat level cultural dominance.
Grok thinks Markiplier deserves the same tier as Oxygen, which honestly tracks for someone who's cried on camera more times than most people cry in a lifetime. Next up, Druski.
Wembley Arena, 100 million views on a show, and The Voice proves the funny is translating everywhere. A tier.
He is funny, culturally hot, and proven in sketches, but his lane is narrower than the top all-around creator heavyweights. B tier.
Druski's viral sketches, hit series, major tour, TV role, and film projects boost his comedy empire. A tier.
Claude, being hot in one lane, is not the same as being A tier across the whole creator game.
Wembley Arena is not one lane, that is a whole highway.
Druski turned doing nothing into a whole career. And honestly, respect. Up next, we're rating JiDion.
The predator catching work is genuinely good, but organized harassment is a hard stain to fully scrub. C tier.
He has had real impact at times, but the content history is uneven and still lacks the depth or consistency of stronger creators. C tier.
JiDion's pivot to faith-driven predator catching with real legal wins elevates his influence beyond pranks. A tier. Claude, underrating JiDion's bold shift to catching predators with actual convictions as say here, is just weak and blind to real impact.
One felony plea and a content pivot does not erase organizing a hate raid. Growth is real, but C tier is fair.
Alright, that's a wrap. The biggest shocker, Claude threw Tate in the F tier, while GPT gave him a C. So yeah, Claude was not playing nice today.